Glenn Lacento here speaking to Ian Emerson, who has been the organiser of the Lincoln Grand Prix for possibly longer than he'd like to remember. How long is it, Ian?
A long time. Let's put it this way, the first one I did was 1963.
So it's 50 years or so?
Just about, yeah.
What makes you do this?
A passion for the sport, really, and to bring a major event like this to Lincoln and to actually improve it year on year. And you know, every year we make improvements, make it better. More and more people come every year. The best riders in the country are here, and it's a great spectacle.
Unbelievably, I'm with Nigel Mansell, who I think is used to lapping circuits a little bit faster than the guys are today. Nigel, why are you at the Lincoln Grand Prix cycle race?
Basically to support Team UK Youth. We have a fantastic charity team, as you know, in the Premier calendar this year. We're very proud of that, headed up and captained by Magnus Backstead. And you know, to get visibility and continuing the great performance of last year for basically Team UK Youth.
So you don't fancy a cycle round the course yourself then? Have you lapped it at all?
Well, we cycled around Great Britain last year, 1,375 miles in 13 days to promote the centenary of UK Youth last year, which was fantastic. From that we derived a lot of sponsorship, which was truly tremendous, and I'd like to thank everybody for their support. Because we represented at any one time upwards of 1 million children in any one year, and we have 40 to 45,000 volunteers and over 7,000 youth clubs throughout the UK, which are supported by Team UK Youth.
Do you have a website people could go to find out more?
Yeah, teamUKYouth.org.
Thank you. Hi, I'm Glenn Lacento. I'm here with the Lincolnite. Can you tell me what your name is?
James Moss.
Where have you come from, James?
I live in Newcastle.
I see you having a bit of a pre-race rub down here, and it's a bit of a nasty scar you've got on your leg there. You've been down the road already, I guess.
Unfortunately, last week in the Tour de Bretagne in France, unfortunately.
So do you cycle competitively every weekend?
Yes, professional.
Professional. And what do you think of this particular course?
It's probably the best race in this country, I would say. It's the best racing circuit, and it's as close as you're going to get to race on the continent with all the spectators and the fans on the climb up through Lincoln.
And the final climb into Lincoln, that's a bit of a tough one after a day in the saddle, is it?
11 circuits, yeah, it's tough.
How many miles is this?
86 miles.
86 miles, that's quite a Sunday run, isn't it?
It's alright, it's not stupidly long, but it's just because you're doing so many circuits and 11 times up that hill, it does wear you down.
11 times up steep hill, good luck. Thanks very much, James.
It's an Enduro jersey, it's a sprint all the way to the line. It's an Enduro jersey coming through. He's not got it. Oh, what a ride from 37 Scott Waite. What a ride by Scott Waite.
So I didn't give it full gas at the bottom, just made sure I held like third place up there, and then as soon as it turned left I really just gave it everything, and the people were just coming back past me. I can't believe it really.
Obviously a highlight of your career, this one.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, I had a steady start to the season, I had exams at uni, but I've been lucky enough to go over to Mallorca and ride some really good races, and people like Rob that's had a lot of racing, you know, with him and Clarkey in the break, you know, we had a really strong force, and I knew people would be looking at us going into the finish.
Were you guys talking about what you were going to do?
Well, yeah, we were always talking, seeing who was fresh, and to be honest, we just followed really. It wasn't up to us to chase, you know, Rafa had more people than us. And so I said to Rob and Clark, if it comes down to a sprint, then, you know, I'll go for it.